Sunday. It's not a major holiday. It is May 20. What's today's day?
Yeah.
It is May 25th, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Another episode of High Off the Glass. 3119 Hampton Ave, Overtime Studios. We about to go down. It's about to go down. Oh, man.
hey, May 26th.
May 26th, 2024, in the year of our Lord. We are here, y'all. I'm happy to be here. This is sports have been sporting,
yes,
especially
sir.
Basketball.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Talk about.
We got some stuff to talk about. We are not. Thank you, sir. We are not doing. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they'll make you like these C's. Y'all see it on IG. Y'all see it on what you call it. Boom. These damn Celtics.
He might throw on something.
Cut his mic off. He might be saying something. Yo, I am joined. My guy Maxx is in the building.
Yes,
everybody,
sir.
give him a round of applause.
Yes, sir. I want to give a shout out to O, and I also want to give a shout out to the Celtics for winning the NBA championship yesterday. These niggas was playing outstanding.
We don't talk like that on here.
Outstanding. Hey, I had to disrespect the name out of respect. They were playing
Disrespect the name out of respect.
Outstanding. And out of respect, I wore a legendary Celtics jersey today. This
don't make no sense.
Larry Jackie Moon Bird. Let me stand up for the people. If you can see the jersey.
People on IG and on YouTube, y'all.
Justin.
He's got the fresh Jackie Moon jersey. This has absolutely nothing to do with the Celtics, but
Jackie Moon Bird.
I love semi-pro.
Based loosely off of Larry Bird's life.
No, it was not.
And the Celtics history.
Yeah, that's right. Because Larry Bird had a black mama named Patty LaBelle. What the fuck?
They invented the alley-oop.
Where's the fucking thing? Yo, what made you wear that? Even though the jersey fresh as hell, but what made you wear that?
I wanted to respect the Celtics today. There's nothing else I had in my closet that I could do that says respect to the Celtics rather than Larry Jackie Moon Bird. Thank you.
Right. Shout out to Pram Grier. We love Jackie Brown. That's a good movie.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I just want to say this.
My bad. And a special guest.
Okay, special guest. Your guys in the building.
Tyler, one of the best locksmith in here in St. Louis. Say what's up to the people, Tyler.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Yes, sir. If you ever have any problems with locksmith and you need your services, my bad. If you ever need any locksmith services, Tyler is the one to find. By the end of the day, we'll have him put his number out here for y'all to call.
Definitely. Tyler, jump in. This dude knows a little bit about basketball. We had a great, Kendrick and Drake conversation a couple weeks ago when that was on the consciousness of everyone in North America. But, man, these C's are doing what they're supposed to damn do. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take some. Thank you, sir. I did not have time to grab my green. What are we smoking today? Let's talk. Oh, this is from Proper Cannabis. Proper Cannabis. You know what bud this is?
Ooh, let me get you. Let me tell you no lies.
Okay.
Strawberry candy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Strawberry candy.
Yep.
Proper Cannabis. That's the joint on St. Charles Rock Road?
Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Testing at a 28% THC level. So.
I went in there. The manager was rude. Fuck them. Anyway.
But how does it smoke?
It do blow.
Yeah?
It do blow. I'll give it. I wish I could taste more strawberry. Yeah. I wish I could taste more strawberry, but it's not bad.
So they're lying about the flavor.
I don't know if they're lying because it could have strawberry terps in it.
Yeah.
It could have those in it, but sometimes. Yeah, it definitely. Thank you, sir. Okay, so look here. As y'all know, I'm hey guys in the back, please close that door. Okay, close that door. Thank you, sister. Appreciate you. Okay, so I'm beyond excited about my C's. I expected them to drop that game last night. I expected them to lose game 3.
Even with Halliburton not playing?
Yes, really? I thought it would be harder for them to
yeah.
what is it to win that game. I thought it would be easier if Tyrese wasn't there.
Yeah.
But the Pacers are a resilient group. Y'all see these cats. They don't play around. Like, they go as hard as humanly possible. The only thing that's holding them down that I see is lack of experience and Rick Carlisle making bonehead decisions late in games. I don't understand. This is the second game in a row, not in a row, because game 2 was the coming out party for JB, and I know you got something to say about this. This man was left off of all 3 All-NBA teams. And feel free to look them up, because one of the people that's on there is LeBron. There's no way LeBron James is better than goddamn Jaylen Brown. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Team was LeBron on, though? What team was LeBron on?
Third team.
Exactly.
You could have took him out, put him on. What is it?
Guard, though?
Devin was on. You know it's positionless now. Devin was on. Team? He was on the second team. I take Devin out and put Jaylen in there. It's just he showed his ass in game 2. He dropped 40, and what I liked about it, he looked so pissed off. But what I don't understand is how after game 1, where you have it late. And all you had to do was call a timeout because you could advance the ball and set up a better play and a better shot. But yet you had to go the whole full length of the court. Game 1, you dropped the ball. You said in the press conference. You did the same exact thing last night in game 3. Same exact thing. I know Nembhard was balling. And Nembhard had the ball because Tyrese went in there and Nembhard was doing his thing. Yeah. Man had 30-some points. Yeah. But why did you not call a timeout? Why did you not call a timeout? And then what happens? Drew rips him, goes to the other side, tries to slide out the way, doesn't, gets fouled, go to the free throw line. It's a wrap. Why would you not call that timeout?
There was a couple of instances before that they could have secured the game a little bit more.
Bruh.
I agree with you, Rick. It's Rick's fault. It's not the team's fault because they're inexperienced. This is the same position that the Celtics were in a couple years ago.
That's it. I said it. Yes, sir.
It's the same situation.
Sir.
You can't.
Preach.
And at that time, the coaches were different. So maybe the only difference between the Celtics and the Pacers this year is that they had the same coach in-house stay. Remember when what's his name?
Ime
left. Yeah, they just brought the assistant coach up.
He was one of the assistants.
He was already ingrained. It's not like it was a new system. He already knew the team. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it was a new system. That's why we faltered last year, and we looked weird last year.
No,
you know that
the team was off. It wasn't the system. It was the team.
Team was off because of the situation with Ime. Literally. Yeah, and they had.
If you look at it that way, I agree.
Marcus Smart had more power than Joe did last year.
How?
This got reported. Jaylen went to Joe and was like, "Hey, can I get more touches? I need the ball more." He was like, "Ask Marcus." That legit got reported. That wasn't like a rumor or hearsay. It was a lot of weird shit.
Point guard though, right?
Yeah. Okay, but still, you're the coach.
No. Because it's chemistry, right? It's team chemistry. You have to talk to the leader of the team in order to get more touches. He'll know the game. If a coach tell you, listen, he need to get more touches, now you forcing it.
Right.
Because it's going against the ingrained. He talked to your point guard.
Right.
Okay, let's see what you going to get. You know what I'm saying? He going to be like, okay, this is my idea, this is my plan.
Yeah.
If I can get it 2 more times off this curl, my percentage is going to go up because if I don't get it, you're open over. You know what I'm saying? It's just something like that.
Max, you 100% are correct, but when you come from the system that Ime laid down, when Ime ran everything, and you had to go through him, and Jaylen was probably thinking the same thing. You went from a real leader as in a coach to I'm just now starting out at this. I don't know what I'm. That's why we were off last year.
Okay.
That's why we was bad. Made it to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. If JT don't hurt his ankle, I say we go back to the finals last year too, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day. I just don't understand how Rick Carlisle, a championship winning coach. This ain't Rick Carlisle's first go round, folks. Yeah. This man was with the Mavericks years ago with Dirk and won a championship in 2011. Oh yeah, and beat the Miami fucking Heat. So how you?
Different player now. That back then he had a lot of veteran players. He don't have veteran players this year to help him in situations. Yes, he should have called a timeout.
Miles Turner, he been in the league for hellas. Pascal Siakam, he won a chip.
But they don't got no connection. Pascal just got there. He ain't got no rank to say nothing.
That's a good call.
Miles Turner ain't a leader like that. He's just a hooper. You know what I'm saying? Your leader,
been hooping, though.
He's been hooping, but you saw what he did yesterday. He did some dumb.
Yes.
Listen. And about Game 3, right? Was it game 3 or what
Last
game?
night was game 3.
Okay, game 2. They gave him 3 early fouls in the beginning of the game. So they took him out the game early.
Right.
So it allowed the Celtics to get a run going because you took out one of their best players coming off the
Right.
So the game's just they're not rigged, but they're not played fairly either. Because you saw the disparity of calls yesterday. Every 2 seconds they call in the foul. And
I thought it was game 2 that was we had more foul. You talking about
no, I'm just
free
saying
throws,
like
or?
the fouls being called, not the number. The fouls that are called because it don't matter the number. It means the type of foul that's getting called. If you calling that little stupid ticky tack stuff early, right, and getting people foul trouble for nothing, and then in the game you don't call nothing, right? Nobody knows how to play.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's not how many fouls, it's what fouls are being called that throws players off.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
And I 100% get what you're saying, and it's kind of a mind fuck for the players because I'm good. Because for the players, some know how to play, some don't. Like I see what last night I see not TJ McCollum, I think it was Nembhard. No, it was Jaylen Brown when he went to the cup, and the same call he got in game 2, he wouldn't get that. And he's looking at them as he's running back. And it's just like, y'all called this, but now you're not. But the playoffs are different. That's why I think and especially each round is different. Each round is called different. I think that's why the Minnesota is struggling. We'll get into Minnesota, but I think that's why Minnesota's struggling like they are because they're not used to this round. They never been in it. Plus, it's another reason with them, but like I said, we'll get into it. Indy's doing the best they can. Okay?
Indy could win. They could win.
They doing the best they can.
If their strategy was a little bit tighter.
Well, especially late in games, because this is the second game they done blown late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, the first one, did Indy blow it or did Celtics take it? I think the Celtics took that.
You crazy.
Look, the Celtics.
You just said that they should have called a timeout.
Yeah.
You just said that, so the Celtics couldn't take it. You just said it.
No, but what I'm saying is the fight that the C's had, because they were down. You know what I'm saying? They were down late in that game.
Yeah.
Before JB hits that shot with 5.7 left.
Luck.
Oh, shit. That was
luck.
I seen him hit weird shots like that in the corner,
luck.
though. You've seen it, too.
Luck.
You've seen it, too.
Listen,
Don't front.
If this was real,
you've seen it, too.
If this was weird sports,
you've seen it, too.
The percentage of him making that was 2% of him making it.
Maybe so.
Luck.
Maybe so.
Luck.
That's a guesstimate percentage.
And that's a guess shot, too.
Hey, guess what? It went in. You know what I'm saying?
He won the lotto.
Think about the plays before that. You know, what is it? JB forcing Pascal out of bounds. What is it? Drew
Pascal's stupid enough he should have brought his hand back.
He should have.
That was it.
Drew getting a crucial steal.
Yes.
It's just JT finally getting the bucket. It was legit things that they did late in the stretch to get that game.
Yeah.
Last night, same thing, but also too, it's part Indy. Like you should have called the timeout.
Right.
And then when Nembhard was going hard, you still got other players out there. You can't just go everything through TJ McConnell and Nembhard. Like that's just I don't know.
With basketball, you go as hot. If you can't stop it, you go until it gets stopped.
Nah,
yeah, of course.
I disagree with that mantra because to me, if you keep going at the same person over and over again, they're gonna double team. They're gonna force you to get that ball up.
Exactly.
Somebody else got to do something.
That's the point.
Did Milwaukee win a championship like that though?
They probably did.
Exactly.
They probably did.
Exactly. They went straight through Giannis.
Giannis ran through the middle.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Phoenix couldn't do nothing with. But also too, they also won off of who we got now, Drew Holiday, with his super sick defense on Devin and CP3 and Middleton hitting them threes. That's another reason why they won. It wasn't just all Giannis.
You're right, but Giannis did go for 50.
He did in that last game.
He went for 50.
He got the 50 piece. You got the 50
A lot of people ain't doing that.
Wings too.
Hell, shit, well, that's what I'm talking about. But he got the nuggets from Chick. But here's the thing. I was looking at when I was go back to what I said about JB being off the All NBA. Hell,
okay,
this season,
who would you take off?
I'm about to tell you. You got him on because cool. Bring him up.
I'm looking.
I would take Giannis off and put him on. Like, and look at for real. What did Giannis do this year? He was hurt most of the year, got his coach fired, and then they knocked out in the first round.
They
go
by positions, though.
I mean, again.
I'm just saying they are, though. I know it's a positionless team. It's a positionless league.
Yeah, they don't go off that.
But off here, listen, okay. Point guard, Shea.
Is that the NBA one?
Yes.
Okay.
Point guard Shea.
Because they don't have positions no more.
No, I'm just going off of players' names and positions. Point guard Shea, shooting guard Luka, 3 Jason Tatum, 4 Giannis, 5 Joker. What you want?
Okay, that one. What second and third are those ones in?
Yeah,
they literally that's all inside the NBA was saying is how it's positionless.
No, because they're going position. Jalen Brunson, point guard, the second team. Jalen Brunson, point guard. Anthony Davis, shooting guard. Not Anthony Davis. Anthony Edwards, shooting guard.
God, damn right.
Kevin Durant. No. Kawhi Leonard, 3.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, the 4. Anthony Davis, the 5. Or you can switch Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. So, right there.
All I know, the players I would take off, and they both got an F by their name, and so does JB, is Giannis and Bron.
JB is a forward or a shooting guard?
He can play the 3.
Is he a forward or a shooting guard?
He can play either one.
He's a shooting guard.
He can
Thank
play
you.
And again, it's
Who
positionless.
Who he gonna take off?
I just
Devin
said
Booker probably.
Yeah,
probably.
I said that already.
Probably.
Yeah.
But who else?
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards? No.
Hell no.
Shea?
But
No.
Luka?
No.
Well, I don't want to name. We're not going to name everybody because that'll take too long. We ain't got but an hour.
That's 3 teams.
I know,
it.
but I already said Devin, Giannis, and Bron. I would take all 3 of them off. Put JB on there, and then we work from there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And it's just to me. It's just to me. I'm excited. We got this win. Are we going to get the sweep tomorrow night? I'm thinking so.
Probably,
because
yeah.
the game that they had to win was last night. You know, unless they shoot Tyrese up with some shit where he don't feel nothing,
it ain't worth it.
It really ain't for one game for a one-off to mess that boy body up like that. So I mean, you see what they did to OG in the Knicks game 7.
The Knicks though.
They said that man could barely walk. Like
that's life or death.
They shot him up with so much stuff. So I really think it's a wrap. And the best part about it, the very best part about it, the rest. They'll get the rest from Tuesday night, from Wednesday all the way until June 6th, day of my event, game 1 final. So watch party we're doing at Cola Lounge campus down at 2830 Cherokee Street, St. Louis. Cola Lounge campus. Make sure y'all check it out. It's going to be sick. Yep, I see y'all on here. What is it? What up, Sanchez? What up, Puff? Make sure y'all come out. It is going to be sick. We're doing it at the Cola Lounge campus. Not the Cola Lounge. It's literally the building right next door. We're going to have a Papa Shot contest throughout. I'm having a artist. He's doing a live, paint rendering of the 2-star player. So it's going to be Jason Tatum and probably Luka. And that painting is going to get auctioned off at the end of the game. The money from that is going to go to get people out of jail that are incarcerated for cannabis. 100% of the proceeds is going to a charity that works towards that. There's no reason why we have people locked up and white folks is making millions of dollars on this plant in these dispensaries.
I agree.
So I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So
open the door.
And major shout out to the people of color who own dispensaries out here too, because we see y'all, and I'm proud of you. So that's happening. Make sure y'all come out June 6th. So that is from. Had to shout that out. Make sure y'all come out. It's gonna be dope. Make sure Best Locksmith in St. Louis, you come out. Tyler?
Yes.
You gonna have to come out, man. You gonna love it.
For sure.
We watching the game live and we doing High Off the Glass live. But the other thing is too though, that rest is what they're gonna need. And I'm not one of these people, and I'm not one of these basketball fans. I'm not one of these sports fans or Celtic fans. I haven't even heard any Celtic fans say this, but every other fan of other teams and basketball fans are saying, oh, they can't win without KP. I don't give a shit if that walking mash unit, pencil, Boney Wonder brings his ass back or not. Do I want him for the offensive firepower? Yes, but do I need him to beat Dallas? I don't think so.
Yes.
Do I need him to beat Minnesota? I don't think so. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. If he comes back, it would be a luxury, but we still can win without him. Now another thing that I'm worried about is Luke Cornett off the bench. I hope his hand is all right. Something going on with his hand or his wrist. He didn't even play last night, so that disturbs me. And our other 2 bigs, Tillman that we got from Memphis, I talked about him already, and MYCITYMYMUSIC, that cat is fresh. He's like a rookie. Yeah. Never hardly plays him. Played him a little. Joe played him a little bit in the regular season. Never has not played him in the postseason. And Tillman got like I think 3 minutes last night, if that. So I just play some more of your bigs, Joe. But I'm not worried about KP. If we get him, cool. You think we need him to win the whole thing?
Yeah. You got no size. Who's rebounding? Horford?
Yeah, yeah. And
Horford out there shooting threes.
Okay, and the bigs I just named. Hell, JT had goddamn 8 boards last night.
He's supposed to.
Well, and you said rebounding.
To prove my point.
Almost had a triple-double, too. He was 1 assist away.
To prove my point, I told you this off air. In order for y'all to win, he has to have 30.
You've been saying that. You've been saying that. You've been saying that on here. Yeah, yep, off air, on here.
He has to. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm. If he don't, they're going to lose.
Yep.
So shout out to Jason Tatum.
Right on.
You know?
He is, and he will.
He's not.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing on there? What up, Barry? What up, Sanchez? He can see. Here's the thing, right? In this round, he don't have to do that. But to do what you talking about, he's probably gonna have to do that. He's gonna have to give us 25 plus every night.
30. Ain't no 25 plus.
You say 30. Got to be 30.
30. You saw the first game. He had 28 when he was choking at the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. Don't say he wasn't.
He was.
In
the fourth quarter, he was.
In the fourth quarter, they should have lost.
Mm-hmm.
The first game.
He was.
He had 25 to 28 points. Mm-hmm. Overtime, he gets to 10. Now he's at 32, 38, whatever.
He clowned late in that game because
exactly.
he got a score we needed.
Yeah.
And did his thing in overtime.
The pressure was off.
How was the pressure?
The pressure was off in overtime.
Max, how's the pressure off in overtime? You still got to win, and they went down in overtime.
No, they didn't.
They did
the whole time.
No, they didn't. They went down 2 points. They were down. I think they were down
2 points.
Yeah, so what?
Nothing.
You're down.
Listen, any hooper knows if I'm losing the whole game and they tear my ass up and we get to overtime, we good. We good. I done took your best hit and you couldn't even close the door. Yeah. So and you heard him say, we got a second win, we got a second chance. Mm-hmm. Let's not lose it. You heard him say that in the interview.
Mm-hmm. That's after the fact though. At the time,
he's telling you this.
At the time,
that's his mindset. Yeah. It's his mindset. Okay. He got lucky.
I hear you. Who got lucky?
Jason Tatum.
JT got lucky?
Yes.
How?
Because the fucking the Indiana Pacers choked. They blew it. No. Listen, his legacy would have been shot right there. Shot. If he would have lost, because you know why? The Pacers, all they needed was some confidence. They never been here before, right?
Yeah.
That first game, confidence coming back off of the game 7, they just beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
We just beat the number 1 team.
Yeah.
Oh, we finna win this.
No, the Knicks were not the number. They were
no.
number 2.
The Celtics are the number 1 team in the
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We just beat them first game in the first.
My bad. I thought you were talking about last series.
On the conference finals, we beat them first game.
I get it. But guess what? I had season 6. I saw Indy winning 2 games. I didn't see their best player getting hurt. Yeah. So if they would have won that game 1, would that have gave them all an immense amount of confidence?
Yes, sir.
And it would have made them better? Hell yeah. Would the series be different? Hell yeah. Because number 1, they'd have a win by now, and maybe would have won last night.
They'd have won 2.
You know what I'm saying? And that beat them too.
Yeah.
But guess what? Didn't work out like that.
It didn't.
And another thing too, right? I'm really and I get why. You see, it's like with Dallas, y'all don't do the same way the way y'all crushed the Jays with the Celtics. It's great, and especially you. It's crazy. It's just like, the way y'all crush JB and JT. It's just like, if they don't win that game, then his legacy is shot and da. But not talking about how JB is the one that took the shot, so no hate on him. But then the next game, we'll find a way to hate on JB. But then with Dallas, with Kyrie and Luka, when one game, one has one good game, and then the other one has one good. Y'all don't say that with them, but I understand it because Boston has been together longer. That Kyrie Dallas thing that just happened last season, and it didn't look that good. I get why y'all hate.
Nobody's saying that. We haven't even talked about the Mavericks yet.
I'm just saying.
How you gonna say that? No, we haven't even talked about Dallas yet.
We've been talking basketball, Max, and
but you love the Celtics. So I talked to the Celtics about you. That's it.
Yeah,
you love the Celtics.
We talk other teams,
no,
and
yes, we do. We don't never talk other teams.
We have to talk other teams.
No, we don't.
This is a basketball show.
We only talk about if you go back in the archives of the show. Everybody watch this.
That's so not true.
All he talks about is the Celtics.
That's a goddamn lie. You and King, all y'all want to talk about is the goddamn fakers.
Because we have to bring up other teams. We have to bring up other players. Because if it was up to you, all you would talk about is Larry Legend, the Boston Celtics, how you from Boston, Everything Boston. You act like you live in Boston.
I'm from the other side of the state. I'm not even from there. But no, for real, it's just y'all do that. It's just funny to me.
Nah, man.
But I get it. They've been together.
If
been together
Kyrie and Luka have a good dynamic. Everybody knows who's one and everybody knows who's two. Celtics is different.
Yeah.
They're fighting for one because we all understand that JB just went for 40. Now, and he's in the interviews talking cash money. We both talked about that. He's taking shots at your boy JT, talking about, hey, pick it up or get out because I'm gonna take your spot.
Whoa, slow down. Okay, well, no.
Read between the lines, my man. Read between the lines.
This dude getting reckless. So that one comment he said was when JT finally woke up and hit some shots. He said it after game one. What other comment are you talking about?
He said another comment. I can't quote him at the moment.
Yeah,
but it was in the frame.
Don't throw some shit out there.
It was in the frame of. Let me get it right because you threw me off. It was in the frame of.
Take your time.
It was like the same thing as us waking up, playing right, like being more aggressive. Something in that frame.
Towards the team, not just JT.
No. It was towards the team, but everybody know who he talking about.
He talking about
JT. Nobody else is not aggressive.
Oh, okay.
JT came out with a mission yesterday, right?
Yeah.
From the gate.
Yeah.
From the gate. You saw it was different.
Yep. What do you have? 33, 36?
Yeah, he had like 33.
Yeah.
First quarter, first half, he had like 21, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. 18.
So. I was watching it at work.
Yeah, he was balling. You know what I'm saying? I could tell he was on a mission.
He was.
So I'm just saying,
As
like,
the team was.
he talked to him in the locker room.
Yeah.
He talking shit to him.
Yeah.
He's talking about you acting real light skinned right now. That's what he told him.
Wow. Now you get he get hood with it. Okay, look here. Until I see you trying to sow division in my team, I get it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. One thing I've noticed with them, and this is what I've seen them. Now, granted, it was just one game. It was at Indiana, and it was at a Pacer game. It was at the end of it. It was like year before last. And the way those cats just hang out after games, they walk with each other, they talk with each other. It's not like two different people on an island. You know what I'm saying? Like what was with Kobe and Shaq? You know what I'm saying? They were both superstars on their team. They were the 1 and 2, but they didn't like each other. These cats actually like each other. G. That's the difference. That's why I'm so not worried about any type of this my team, this his team, because I think both of them know. JB knows this and JT knows this. I am not as good as I am without that dude. I need to have that dude on my team
at this moment. But we all know that Jaylen Brown gonna get a contract somewhere else and be a max player. He gonna get a franchise.
Oh no!
You see that dunk he had in the down the lane?
It was sick. It was sick.
That wasn't robotic.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was nice.
And I'm glad you brought that up. That's another thing that I've noticed too, bro. Since these playoffs, that robotic game has gone away.
He got a little freaky with it.
You know what I mean? He has gotten freaky with it. He has got organic with it.
Yeah.
Like it is just like it is straight off the flip. I don't have to look so da-da-da. He is come. It looks fluid. It looks natural. Yeah. He is freestyling out there.
He is.
Man,
he got a little Kyrie in him.
And that's the thing, and that's why I love JB. I'm not gonna front keep it 100 with you. I like JB more at first because we had JB first.
Yeah.
But when we first got JB, he was on the bench. He didn't do too much. Then JT came. When both of them started to blossom, which was JT's second year, JB's third year, I like JB more. You know what I'm saying? JB was my guy, but
right.
JT with St. Louis, and plus he was like the man on that team.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they
bid.
paid him as such. But more importantly, he kind of made it his team. JB was
they drafted him. What number was he?
He was
drafted
number 1.
like exactly.
Well, he was their number 1. He was number 2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I'm the number 1, 2 pick, you gonna give me the franchise.
Thank you, Philly, for drafting Markelle Fultz. Thank you for that. Y'all dumbass.
Low key, they killed him, bro. He was good too. They killed him.
I don't remember Markelle in college, to be honest with you.
He was nice.
I don't.
He was nice, man. He was nice.
He was. As a matter of fact, I remember his game being okay, but I don't remember his game being number 1 draft pick.
6'4", unstoppable, dunk on you, shoot over you, pick and roll, split you.
Man,
he had a game.
All right, so you mentioned them. Let's switch over to them. And like, what do you think Dallas, Minnesota is a wrap?
Yep. I don't think Minnesota. I don't think they're gonna get swept. If they get a game, that I expect that. The possibility of them getting swept is high though, because for one, Luka's on a different level right now mentally. Kyrie is boosting his mental up because he's been around Bron. right? He's been around KD.
Yeah.
So he knows how great ones tick.
Yeah.
So he's giving them all the good things to say at the right times, right?
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to take over. You know what I'm saying? Take a
he
break.
keeping Luka on cloud 9, boy.
Yeah, you ain't got no worries. Whenever you ready,
No worries.
I got you. And you see the results.
God damn.
And then the bigs is playing crazy.
They is.
Aubrey Brown, it's tough. They might win a championship. Listen, I know you want the Celtics to win. I really know you want the Celtics to win. But if they play the Mavericks, it's gonna be tough for JB to stop Kyrie. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Okay, but guess what? He probably won't even. True, he may not even be on him. He may be on Lively, and then you put Derek White on dude.
Lively on JB.
But Lively is he's a
He's
four.
a 4.
I'm telling you, they gonna switch and do that, fam. They do that. Our big JT, you know how big they are? Like
I know they huge.
Yeah, they huge. JT and JB are big.
I know,
like,
but they're slower than Kyrie. And you can't stop Luka. You know this.
Oh, I'm not.
It's going to be tough for them.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is tough because their bigs compared to their bigs is 2 different bigs. You know what I mean? Like if Minnesota makes it to the championship, it might be a better because they can outwit them because they're smarter and stronger. But Kyrie and Luka is different. Kyrie's been in the championship, obviously. Luka has been playing for 20 years, pro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn near.
So it's a different ball game.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
let's stay on topic.
Yeah.
I like them. I like Dallas.
Okay.
I think they're gonna win.
You like Dallas? Okay. Because I can take it to the next round right now. And what up, my boy in the house? What up, Black? How you living, money? One of the funniest comedians in St. Louis. Charles in the house. Black Charles, what up, boy?
Shout out to Black.
Oh yeah, the dude mad funny.
Funny
This is the thing, because I can dismantle that Dallas Celtic narrative right now. I really can, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say that for a few more games from now
If they
and the
make
next
it,
round.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. But to Dallas, okay. All I know is right. I'm gonna just start off with the Kyrie Irving of it all. I know me personally as a Celtic fan. I know KD and Bron gotta be thinking the same thing I'm thinking. What do you think that is that I'm thinking?
About what, Kyrie?
Yeah. What do you think that is? As me being a Celtic fan, LeBron James and Kevin Durant, what do you think? What do you think all three of us are thinking?
You playing a long time. Like you're not hurt. Because usually he get hurt.
No, that and it's something else with Kyrie.
He playing the number 2.
No. Why didn't I get that?
That's what I'm saying. He playing like the number 2, like the number 2 guy.
Like, why didn't I get that when I had you, Kyrie? Why didn't? Why you giving this to Dallas? Why you giving this to Dallas? You could have gave it to us in Boston. We wanted, we worshipped you. We thought this is what we were getting. No, we weren't getting a mature superstar. We were getting an immature, absent superstar who was what was it like a substitute teacher. Like that's what we got in Boston. Bron had just a young. He had the cat that thought he could challenge Kobe in the Olympics. That's what Bron had to deal with. Bron had to deal with this motherfucker who thought he could deal with Kobe Bean Bryant in the motherfucking practice
In his defense,
go ahead, bro.
In his defense,
God, I'm gonna keep going.
Kyrie over the time. You know, Kyrie had to become a whole different person to get to this point.
Right.
His ego had to get broken down. He did some things, I guess, that raised up a couple people's eyebrows.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I can't fault him on wanting to figure out who he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing against any of that, but it just took him a while to be able to humble himself inside.
Well, you just
be
nailed
able to play his
it.
part.
He just nailed it.
I agree.
He just nailed it.
I agree.
That's it right there. That's
and
it right there.
Also,
humbled himself.
Early Kyrie, you gotta remember he's the number 1 pick. Who I gotta be humble for?
Yeah.
I'm a number 1 pick.
Yeah. For you're playing with supposedly one of the great. I'll call him what he is. No. He's considered one of the greatest players ever. You're playing with him. He's taking your shitty Cavs team to this level. How about you acquiesce and listen to him?
He did.
He did what?
He listened to Bron.
No hell.
Yes, he did.
If he listen, okay. All I'm saying is, I'm gonna just say it like this because I can keep going.
Hold on. He listened to Bron. He just thought he was ready to hold his own team. That's all he did. He thought he just jumped the gun too early. LeBron told him, stay with me another year. Let's just keep running it back, and then you'll be ready. He says, no, I'm ready now. I need my own now. I don't want to be under your umbrella because I'm as good as you or better.
The press was making it hard for them. at the time. Because at the time, Press was like considered talking to him like LeBron was his dad, and he got have a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like those.
That's a good point.
They were literally like making it so awkward for him to be on the team with LeBron. Because LeBron was also like a coach at the time.
He's always been there. But see, okay, you know what? That's a decent point, right? That's a decent point. But you're a grown man. You have another grown man next to you. You have a coworker. Like it's almost like the same thing. Like media almost, they're not the same as management, but they almost play a role as in management. They can fuck up teams.
Yeah, they get you fired.
Exactly. Yeah. Yup. Media can get you fired. Yeah. So they're almost low key like management sometimes. So it's just like you gotta I'm in a union. You know what I mean? This is in my real life. I'm in a union. If I'm having a problem with somebody at work, guess what? I talk to that person. I don't go to fucking management, or I don't let management sow division between him and I, or whatever she and I, because they already know we don't like each other. The media knew that them cats ain't like each other. You know what I'm saying? They knew
LeBron
that.
and Kyrie?
Yeah,
they did like each other.
Listen, fam. Listen. They knew it wasn't. Scotty Michael in the '90s. They knew it wasn't JT and JB. Now they knew it wasn't Kyrie and Luka. Now, which is two stars getting working together. They weren't working together like that.
It's different though, because LeBron
Max, let me finish.
Max,
let me finish.
All
I'm saying is this. That blaming the media, you're a grown man, that I don't go for that. That doesn't work for me. It's just you should have worked better with the cat you were with. And guess what? He didn't listen to dude because he's at, Steph Curry's wedding that summer before he left and clowning dude at the wedding? He was clowning Bron. Y'all remember that? No. Remember that video? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, to me, he listened to dude to a certain extent, but if he listened to him more, he would have stayed. And you know how many chips Cavs would have won? If he would have shut the fuck up, it would have. It's like with Randy. When Randy was with us in goddamn New England. If Randy, and I'm saying this right now because I love Randy Moss. That's one of the best goddamn wide receivers. To me, he's the best wide receiver ever. I take him over Jerry. I take him over T.O. Fuck it. Randy the best. If Randy would have shut the fuck up and just would have kept his goddamn mouth shut, he would have stayed in Foxborough and we would have fucking won the next goddamn year after we blew the fucking perfect season. But no, he started getting pissed off. The media started saying shit. He started saying a little more. The media started saying shit. And then next thing, poof, you're gone. You're back in Minnesota. To me, it's just... I mean, you got to work with what you got.
The media plays a big part in influence.
But don't fall for that, though.
It's hard not to fall for something when you think about it. In every beef outside of sports, media has played an influence on how people perceive what another dude is trying to say to them without him going to dude asking them. Like, man, I heard you said something about me.
Yeah, that's what they do, though.
That's the whole beef.
You have to be a professional.
And that's where media plays it. They know how to play on that.
So, okay, tell me this. What's his excuse for Brooklyn then? You got a timeout?
No.
Okay.
He had to talk closer to the mic.
What's his excuse for Brooklyn? Because Brooklyn was.
But I mean, it's not just Kyrie though. There's management, right? There's people at. Hold on, this is a business, right? Mm-hmm. It's a business. Just because I'm the face doesn't mean there's a lot of things going behind me. I still have to deal with behind me too. True. Right? Because the owners and everybody really ain't the face. Kyrie is the person who's getting all these shots. Right. So if you're always throwing. Let's say Kyrie's face is the bullseye. Yeah. And they always throwing stuff at him, right? And nobody else is getting shot. Yeah. What do you expect?
I hear you, but
it's all fake stuff, though.
If you're giving them ammo to throw at you.
No, they're not.
You weren't coming to work, fam. You weren't coming to work when he was in Brooklyn. He was hurt, or something was lingering, or something's going on, or his sister had a birthday and he wanted to take off for 2 weeks. That legit happened.
Think about this. I'm making this shit up. Think about this though. If you're hurt, right? If you're hurt, and my job is to be athletic, and I can't. Yeah. I'm supposed to perform.
I get
then
it.
I'm not going to. That's in my contract, right? Mm-hmm. If I need to go to my sister's wedding, birthday party. I had to throw it, and then I had to be off for 2 weeks. A multi-million-dollar athlete. Yeah. I can go. You can't stop me. You can put my name, but you can't stop me from going to my birth. I can do what I want.
But that means you can't play the next game, though.
Of course. But you also can't.
You weren't hurt.
Just because you hurt don't mean you can't walk. What you think he's supposed to be bedridden?
Whoa, hold on. We gotta hold up. Black Charles saying something. This Kyrie slander's got to stop. I blame the Nike contract. He's balling in those athletic knockers.
He is though. Hey,
Black Charles.
He balling in the moccasins. He balling in the moccasins, though.
Yo, Black Charles funny for a reason. Black, throw on here when you gonna be performing somewhere again, bro, because that was funny as shit. Nike contract. But again, man, I'm proud of him. No, I'm proud of him now though, because I say it. I keep it. I say both sides, y'all. That's why I know sports and I fuck with it. The shit that Joe Sida, owner of the Nets, put him through was bullshit. Yeah. The shit that he went through for that goddamn video on Amazon. Yeah, nobody mentioned Amazon. About all he did was retweet the shit or post it. He didn't make the motherfucking movie. He didn't put it out. He didn't pay for it. He just retweeted the shit. And y'all coming off on him. Y'all didn't say shit about Amazon. Y'all ain't say shit about
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
They ain't say shit about the person who made the movie.
Like nothing about we don't know who made that shit.
Yeah, we don't know who.
All this man said was legit. If you know your history, if I know my history, I can't be anti-Semitic. That's all he said. Yeah. So like that part of it, I had his back. But just the not working shit, no. And then
it's called boycott.
No.
Everybody boycotts.
No, I'm talking about before that. Before the that bullshit. The way he acted before that, I wasn't with it. But this is what I want to say though. I'm still okay. Wing It. Oh, check it out, y'all. Too Much Sauce. What is it? Wing It Wednesday. Black Charles is still doing this thing up there. That cat over at Legacy. The man been doing it for years over there. Yes, sir. Thank you, Tyler. I love. You can keep coming back. You gonna bring green. You know what I'm saying? Please. But make sure y'all go to Wing It Wednesday at Too Much Sauce over at Legacy, Del Mar and Union. Y'all know what it is. Legacy. I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Nix because I've been going to Legacy for a good. I've been here for 23 years. I've been going there for at least 21.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been going to Legacy for a minute. And I used to work at ESPN Radio, and they was over there.
Yeah.
So, 1380 ESPN Radio. They dead now. But anyway, what is it? So, I'm so happy for him now because he went through hell. And like Tyler said, he had to humble himself. This dude thought he could walk on fucking water. He thought the earth was flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and probably still do. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about that. Your beliefs, I don't care. Because you know what I do like about Kyrie? The shit he did in real life. Like how Black mentioned the moccasins and shit. How he stands up for Native Americans. How he gives to those folks. He does that. Black people, Latino folks, he gives the people of color. He gives the people that need it with all that money he got. Yeah. So I appreciate that stand up. I respect dude for that. I respect
He's a real person.
I respect him.
It sucks he had to go through all that turmoil to get your respect, though.
That's what I'm screaming. It's just like Bron, KD, and Celtics fans. We are just like, dude, if you just could have been this when you was with us.
But he was. You just didn't want to accept him.
He won.
He was always the same.
Okay,
listen, every person is the same. Nothing changes. They just choose differently of their decisions that they choose to do.
No, you mature, fam.
They're the same person, though.
I'm not the same person at 44 that I was at 24.
Yeah, you just make different decisions.
I'm not the same.
Yes, you are.
No, I was a stupid wild motherfucker.
You still
I'm
stupid.
glad I'm alive. I'm glad.
You just make better decisions.
I am stupid. I'm just not as wild. I'm just saying. But I'm saying, okay, I want to get to the game.
What's it?
What is it?
Tonight?
No. I think another thing I wanted to bring this up too in game 2 with Minnesota, right? I think they was trying to play hero ball. You know what I'm saying? I think they was trying to play hero ball because everybody was just trying to, Nas had it going with the 3. So instead of, there was one particular play, this was in, I think it was in the third quarter. Nas has Rudy wide open in the lane. All he had to do was it was in the first quarter. He had him because he was cutting to the basket. Nas had him. Nobody was by Rudy. Instead of dumping the ball to him for an easy score right before the end of the quarter, what happened? You brick it. You know what I'm saying? On the very last possession.
But have
it's like random shit like that.
But have you seen them pass it to Rudy and him really finish? No. He's not a finisher.
He can't finish. No, you throw this man alley-oops, he will do it.
He can barely catch an alley-oop. He can barely catch. You saw the fadeaway he did on Joker.
Hey, when you hit that though,
everybody knew it was over.
Right, everybody knew it was over.
But nobody thought it was going in.
Here's my other thought. This is one of my thoughts too with Minnesota and what you call it?
Dallas.
Tell me what y'all think about this. I feel like Minnesota blew their wad on beating the champs.
No, listen. You just said that they're playing hero ball. They're not. Nas.
I kind of think they are.
No, because nobody was on last game. Only person that was hot was Reed.
Yeah, Nas was.
He was the only person that was hot. there was a couple shots that Ant could have took, yes. But if you're not confident in your game at that particular time, you're not going to take it because if you miss it, you're going to feel even worse. So what he did, he thought he made the best decision to pass it to the hot man. That's why they had that turnover because if they didn't have that, if he would have took that shot, towards the fourth quarter, right? And he like Nas came up to the right, and he passed it to the corner, right?
Are you talking about the end game?
Towards
the last play?
Towards the end, yeah.
Okay.
The end.
Oh, it wasn't that last play. It was towards the end.
It was towards the end.
Okay.
It wasn't the last play, but it was a critical moment at the end where if Nazi would have caught the ball, they probably would have got fouled, went to the free throw line, probably would have ended up winning.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's the game. If you're not confident in your game at the particular time, you're gonna defer. That's why the only person that was shooting was Nas.
You know what?
He was the only one shooting. Only one. Cat wasn't in the game. You can't shoot with what's his name? Rudy.
Yeah.
Who else you gonna shoot with?
I don't know. You maybe take Rudy out and bring Cat in. He can give you some scoring. Mike Conley, he out there, but he ain't giving you no scoring because he hurt. I'm gonna say like this. I think I get what you're saying, but I really think Ant and Reggie Miller said it twice, and Chuck been saying it throughout the series. Ant is tired. And this cat, instead of going downhill with the ball in that play and the last play of the game, he stops, dribbles, and throws a little choreographed pass to fucking Nas. Nas gets a decent look at it, but fucking I think it was Lively
that's the last shot.
You know what I'm saying? Lively closed it. The ball went in the hoop. You know what I'm saying? But he had to shoot it so damn fast. All I'm saying is that if y'all need to, first off, Ant, just go downhill. Just keep going. Go towards the cup. He can. He was just tired.
That's what I'm saying. He can't.
Yeah.
He's tired. What you gonna do? His legs is gone.
Yeah.
Ain't no ice baths in the world gonna bring your legs back when you're exhausted like this. They playing back to back highest level. Come on, man. It's tough.
They not. I mean, they get a day off. They ain't back to back.
They get a day off.
Yeah, they ain't back to back like that.
Quarters long.
He playing 2 hours
Yeah.
of intense.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. He need longer than that.
Yeah.
He need a week.
Okay, so are they gonna win another game though?
Probably not.
Oh. You said they was gonna win one more.
They might.
Yeah.
Their best opportunities was that first game, right? And the last game they just had.
Yeah.
Because they close. All you want to do is be close at the end.
Yeah.
You don't want to blow out.
That's what Dallas is doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're closing you out at the end, which is
a
little. That's all you need is that little bit.
Yup.
Because now I know I can blow you out.
Yep.
You're going to give up. You don't think you can beat us in a close game.
Yeah. I tell you another reason why I'm not worried about Kyrie on the next level, because I haven't seen him give me a complete game yet in these playoffs. I've seen him do it. He's averaged, bro, 6 points in the first half all playoffs. The only game he went off was that first game and he dropped 24. And then what did he do in the second half? I don't think he has the wind in the legs, and because Kyrie's playing defense now, if y'all notice. Kyrie's actually playing some motherfucking defense, which is rare for him. But I don't think that dude can give me 4 quarters of like I get like a good 30-something from him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can do that.
But he don't have the ball enough to do all that. He's not efficient that much either.
He's not efficient that much.
Listen, Kyrie gets the ball half of the time right now. Luka gets the ball 90% of the time, right?
I mean, it depends on who brings it up because both of them play point.
Yes, but he's still deferring the whole time because the game goes through Luka.
Yeah.
If the game went through Kyrie, of course he can give you 30.
At times, though. See, that's the thing. They are taking turns, too. You know what I'm saying?
But he's still deferring. He's still thinking, I need to get him. I can't go crazy. I have to play under control.
Yeah.
That's when he comes and tells her, you want me to take over?
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to go crazy for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he'll go 10 straight.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think he can go crazy a whole game. He used to be able to go crazy a whole freaking game. He can't do that
20.
no more.
Game
He can't do that no more.
He's 36, man. Come on, man.
Game change.
I'll take that. You're right. That's a good call.
And plus.
Yeah.
That's tough. To be Kyrie is tough. To be that quick and all the whole time, and he ain't got the energy no more.
His mobility, the way he can stop on a dime, switch directions.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like freak you this way, and then it's already, by the time he freaks you and you're jumping and you're coming down, the ball is already out of his hands in another direction going towards the hoop. He's dumb nice. He's been that. That's why, fam, we were so salty. You know what I'm saying? In New England, because this is like, bro, we see how we gave you up for IT, and IT was that before IT got hurt. You know what I'm saying? But what IT is, I always knew even before the injury with IT, and I love IT. I take IT right now. But IT, I never thought we could win a championship with Dude because of his height.
You probably think the same thing about Kyrie, too.
No, Kyrie is bigger than Dude. I was like, yes, we can win with his height. Yeah, I thought that. And then we had the young Jays, too.
Young Jays wasn't going to do nothing. Baby Jays.
Went to an Easter Conference final in their first. Jays. In JT's first year.
You want a medal? Have they won yet?
We already bet. We got $50 on it, remember?
Yeah. They might win this year.
Yeah, they will.
I'm happy to win. If they win, I hope they win.
Yeah, they will.
I hope they do.
Get my money ready. I want it in whatever denominations you want to give me, 20s.
I give you all pennies.
No, I'm not taking coins.
You just said any.
Not taking coins.
All pennies, my boy.
Right,
how many pennies is $50?
If you
5,000 pennies.
If you give me $50 in coins, I might take that bag and throw it at you. Dead ass. But please do not do that. Do not do that. I need paper money.
Take
okay.
That horse track.
Man, speaking of that, I ain't been. Y'all ever go to Fairmount Park on Tuesdays?
I don't. But I need to start betting on horses. Any black jockey out there, call me. I'm going to bet on you.
Go to. I think they still do it. I think it's called like, skip school or something to do with skipping school or something. But on Tuesdays, that's when they have races. They're mad cheap and they fun. I ain't been in like about 10, 15 years, but it was fun last time I went. All right, so this one, I wanted to bring up this story, bro, before we get up out of here, because this story, when I saw it, made me think of you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of young men and women that are like you. The NCAA and the Power 5 conferences have just thrown up their hands and said, okay, we surrender.
Yeah.
We surrender. Y'all got us. Y'all got us. These cats are going to pay $2.7 billion in back damages in a new revenue sharing model that come with a settlement of House versus NCAA in 2 related antitrust cases. So basically, players are 100% going to get not NILs, not boosters under the table. That'll probably still be a thing too. Yeah. But this is from the schools directly. Here's your check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a promising day for future athletes who are being compensated with revenue sharing, expected to be more than $20 million per school.
Yeah.
But coaches and school leaders, they're unsure how to move forward because they don't know what the hell the rules are. You know what I'm saying? So
give me my money. That's the rule. Give me my money.
Where the check at? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
but I heard, though, it only goes back until like 2014.
Oh, would you be eligible?
Nope.
Why not?
I think I left 2012.
Oh shit! Word?
Yeah.
Man, I sure thought you played in 14.
I wish. I know. I did, but
yeah.
I don't.
Damn.
I wish.
Time though, they start giving out that money, man.
What?
These kids out here playing hard.
They do.
They should have been did it because it is a job. Because you get recruited to make them money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they make it seem like you're supposed to get education, but education you don't need.
Right.
Obviously.
Right.
Obviously.
I listened to. I've told you this before. I listened to Beetle and Decker. Right. I actually, it's on Sirius, Mad Dog Radio, Sports Radio. I actually have a wager with them. I think I told you about this, that if the C's win the championship, I'm going to have them on this show. And these are national hosts. Cody Decker was an ex-baseball player, played college, played pros, stayed in minor leagues for a while, but made it up. Michelle Beadle. If you watched ESPN, for watching basketball, yeah, you know who she is. That sister is ridiculously good at her job, and has always been cold-blooded. And she's a legend in the game. And this cat said he did an equation of how much the NCAA owes him, bruh. He said at California wages, I guess it would be $20 an hour. He said $20 an hour. He said. And he said it was about 80 hours a week that he did baseball stuff. 80 hours a week. He said that the time that he was at UCLA, because that's where he went, he said they owe him, I think, $247,000.
I can understand that. And that's probably not even enough.
Bruh, like that's like, and he did it off the, you know what I'm saying, from the ruling, you know what I'm saying, and how it should be equipped.
Yeah, and I'm sure he did more than 80 hours.
Probably.
I know he did.
He like estimated that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
When you do something as a passion, you don't do 80. That's unlimited.
Super fast. Relax.
He's just being nice with that.
I love podcasting. I do this shit more than fucking such and such hours a week. So shit, because it's more than just doing the show.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I think it's monumentous, and it's really cool off of this other story. What is it? I gotta go back to this one. Where is story at? What is it? In NIL news, and for those of you that are unaware, name, image, and likeness is basically what Ed O'Bannon sued the NCAA, went all the way to the Supreme Court, and he finally got it. It allows athletes to get paid off of their name, image, and likeness. And Georgia quarterback Jaden Rashad, he's suing Florida University of Florida's head coach Billy Napier and a top booster and a former Gators staffer for this shit is starting to turn into the Wild Wild West. Yeah. Like real talk with these NILs and shit.
What are you suing them for?
Bruh, $13 million for an NIL deal that went wrong.
So how'd it go wrong?
They promised it to him. When he got there, it wasn't there. And he said, F y'all, and I think I guess he went back to Georgia, but he's a Georgia quarterback. He was supposed to go to Florida University for a $13 million NIL deal that didn't happen.
Okay, so what? You can't sue for that.
Well, I mean, if you promise something and it don't happen.
So what?
What you mean, so what?
Everybody promised.
paper?
Yeah, probably so. Probably so, fam.
I'm sure he ain't
probably so.
But he just hurt.
Probably so.
He trying to get a piece of that 30.
Maybe, but look. Here's the thing, though. Y'all know how it go. You know there's handshake deals. Mm-hmm. You know there's wink deals. You know there's do this and we got you deals. And they supposed to honor that shit.
No, they
you know
not.
what I'm saying? Yes, they see. Max, what is you on, bro? You're an ex-college athlete. What are you on right now?
You can't be stupid. Okay, me and you.
Yeah.
We ain't got no contract. Come on my show. I'm gonna give you $30 an hour, right? With no contract. I come on the show. Ain't no $30 an hour. I'm gonna sue you for my $30 an hour because you told me that I was gonna get $30 an hour.
No, I just won't be back on your show.
Exactly. He didn't go to the school. So what he suing for?
It's probably more to that. All I know is I like it. That's the story I got. That was the top headline from it. But there's probably more to it. You make me want to really look into it now. But I just think that I'd like this age where y'all not just gonna fucking harvest my sports power right now and use it and milk it for all the money you can get, and I get nothing.
So they still using his name, image, and likeness at the school?
I guess not. He back at Georgia.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Man, he ain't finna get shit.
Hey, listen, man, it's a time where everybody's speaking up for themselves. You know,
exactly.
and all angles of life, everybody getting exposed.
Preach.
So it's like, it's either something's going to change or it's going to remain the same. But as you can see, as the year goes on in 2020, 24, it's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. People going to say what they going to have to say. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if you doing wrong, it's going to get aired out. What's done in the dark going to be in the light. Mm-hmm. So, you know.
Yeah. I 100% believe that, and that's from this internet, because look, like we doing right now, we all have platforms, we all have voices, we using our voice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the one thing that I do like from the internet, that it gives everyone, you don't have to just be at home and nobody cares about me, nobody's listening to me, and my voice isn't being heard. No, make your voice be heard. Yeah, get out there, say something. You know what I'm saying? If you care about something, you know what I'm saying? I care about cannabis and basketball, so shit. No. What is it? No marijuana minute this week, y'all. We'll have a strong one for y'all next week. But I just want to say at the NBA Finals watch party, June 6th, there will be all the cannabis that you need there to consume. Whatever you would like to have, there will be edibles. I have amazing Ty with her amazing treats. She will be there. Ty's stuff is really good, especially her drinks. I have Green Girl. Shanti, Green Girl's in the house. She's got a different variation of different things. I love her shit. It does. It takes me a while for me to feel the edibles. I'm not gonna front, but with Ty and Green Girl, I do. And my chick, FT, aka Fat Chick, she's gonna be there as well. Fat Chick makes She makes healthy edibles. You know what I'm saying?
Vegan edibles?
Not. She can do vegan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I asked her last year, right? I was like, it was right during St. Louis, and I met this. She found me on IG. So glad she did. She lived right over the water. And she said, I want to make you something. Oh, I want to be on your show. Da, 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 da. I was like, okay, cool. I'm on a diet. Can you make me something, a good edible? I'm on a diet. She brings me this peanut butter jelly type thing, and she did it with low fat this and low fat that and no sugar this. No. Can I tell y'all, I ate half of it, felt that motherfucker, and wanted to smash the whole thing. I felt half, but I still wanted to smash the whole thing. It was delicious. Yeah, that motherfucker was banging. You know what I mean?
Where's she at?
She is going to be at the event, you know what I'm saying, June 6th. So she's going to be at the, Cola Lounge campus. Come on out. Her name is Fat Chick Treats on IG.
Fat Chick Treats.
Fat Chick Treats. Yeah, check her out.
Some of that peanut butter spread.
Yeah, I mean, it's so on point. And then high pressure growers, HPG, they going to be in the house. My boy Big J in the house. I mean, literally, I don't really have to go to a dispensary, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do all that. These men have what you need, in any way, shape, or form. And guess what? You're not gonna pay dispensary prices. Yeah. That shit is high as hell. So that's how we doing it. But man, this is a great day for me. I'd like to talk about something real quick before we get out of here. It's kind of bittersweet, but you know what I'm saying? It's what happens. I've had this happen with about 4 other podcasts that I know of, and I think this is the 5th. What is it? Max Dollars and King J are going to start their own show, y'all. They are legit doing this shit. It is going to be, we got to do that one more time. It's going to be on My City, My Music. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be here at the network, and they are doing it. As y'all seen when they was on High Off the Glass, these cats are smart. They talk. They know how to talk. They know what they talking about.
Yes, sir.
And I look forward to the show. You know what I'm saying? So tell us something about it.
Appreciate the opportunity, me and Jordan did get our start here, and we appreciate it. We had a great time, and we just want to get our own thing going, and it's going to be called Make It Make Sense. It's going to be on Mondays. So Mondays between 8 and 9 or 9 and 10, one of the two. Here at My City, My Music with me and Jordan. Make it make sense. We're just gonna try to talk about everything and try to make it make sense. You feel me? That's it.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
There it is. Yo, yeah. I'm happy for it. What made y'all want to do y'all own show?
Well, it's some of the topics that we want to talk about. Right? It'll be a little bit more vague, a little bit more, right? It ain't gonna just be sports and marijuana. It's gonna be a lot of other things as well. Mm-hmm. So more so just a little bit more options to speak about different things, you know, and a different time too. Mm-hmm. You know, it was more so the time frame, right? Because Sundays was getting a little tight for everybody.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So it was something a little later, something a little easier to manage. So that was it.
I 100% get it. I'm gonna tell y'all, like all of y'all out here, to those of you that have got podcasts, to those of you that been doing it and are just starting out. And for those of you that have been doing it for a while, I'll give you props because this stuff is not easy, y'all. Right. It's like it takes some work to this, you know what I'm saying? And these brothers have done some of the work and they see it, you know what I'm saying? They know how it go. And for them to want to do their own thing and they put their own work into it is dope, you know what I'm saying? It's just is what we literally just said. People are using their voice, they're using their platform, and that's what we have to do out here. It's like if you have a problem with something that you see in society, talk to people about it. Don't just keep it to yourself, right? You know, and be like, oh, I wish it would get better. It's not going to get better by you thinking about it. How about you do something? Let's just do some, you know. I mean, and if you can use a podcast to do that, if you can use going down to a city hall and bitching at them to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because real talk. Another thing, I haven't hit y'all with it like I want to, but I will as soon as these damn finals is over. Because after June, late June, y'all gonna feel it with me. It's voting. This shit is serious. This is a fucking election year. Y'all hear that back there in the green room? Vote. We gotta vote. We gotta vote, y'all. Yeah, I'm talking to them in the green room. Yeah, they hear me. We have to vote this year. I'm talking about president, governor, senators, any local whatever officials you got going on with.
And you have to say that. You just can't say president. You have to say all the other offices because it makes sense. It only makes sense if you vote for the other people too.
Yeah, you can't just vote for the one.
You can't forget about them. You can be like, what are they doing at the library? They're voting.
Yeah. Who's all these other names on the ballot? All I know is Biden. All I know is Trump.
Participating in society to order, to really, complain about what's not going right. Goddamn.
Right.
Go outside and, vote. Participate. They did it back in the day. I don't know what happened.
Something changed. Huh?
Something changed.
They got uncool.
That's another topic to talk about. But you gotta participate, dog. That's it.
You're right. You gotta participate. Go get that sticker.
Yeah.
That says I voted.
All of them.
I'm just saying. Thank you for saying that. Max, would you like to reiterate or?
No, I fully what's it say? Say ditto.
Say word.
Yeah, word. I'm with you.
He nailed it. Like Tyler, the way you put it, Tyler, was perfect. It doesn't make sense just to vote for the president and not nothing else. Man. You got to vote for the local shit. The local shit is just as important.
And to be honest with you, people just don't know.
Yeah.
And they're not, it's I want to say not willingly participating in it. It's not something that's like put in your face all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, people grew up not knowing how to vote and who to vote for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of thing that goes on for generation to generation because, younger kids like me, when I first started voting, looking at my people for voting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if your parents never participated or never gave a damn about who their governor was, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, facts.
It just takes, other people making it cool to care about, looking into your shit for it to actually work, I guess, because, with the younger generation, people ain't paying attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's harder to have an influence on them about making something that's important to them, that's really important, that doesn't seem so important and always fake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, in their mind, this shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But
it really does matter.
It really does
matter.
The
utmost.
They stop people from doing this. People have been killed, beat, harassed, just for this one simple act.
Right. Especially people that look like us.
Yeah. If it didn't matter, they wouldn't have did it.
Word.
And a lot of things changed off this one simple act.
Yeah.
And it just, that has to be reapplied to people's minds. Like, this is important, bro.
No
like,
doubt.
It just ain't nothing to. But it's hard though.
It is serious.
Here's the thing. You're right. This is how you make it cool. Hey y'all, you know what's cool? Being able to take care of yourself. You know how you take care of yourself? With money. You know who affects the money that's in your pocket on a day-to-day business? Politicians. Laws. That shit affects how much money you can make and earn. So I'm just saying, pay attention, y'all.
Or
pay attention.
Don't work in a corporate society, create your own, and you ain't got to worry about these stupid politicians. Right?
Hey, man.
Hey,
create
your own.
That takes away from the message, man.
I'm just saying.
It's
it's two things to do out here.
Because even if you off the grid, guess what? You still got to vote. Even if you off the grid.
No,
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
There's Supreme.
What are we doing?
Goddamn, yes, you do.
Vote. Listen to O.
Thank you. Jesus. All right. What are we doing?
Vote. It stops everything.
Turn the music on this nigga. Treason this nigga right here, man.
It's like at the Oscars.
We don't do the N word on the
It's like at the Oscars, when you're talking too long and they put the music on.
I ain't trying to play you off. Jeez. We can. Hey, but guess what though? I'm down to have that type of discussion. Please believe. I'm with
that discussion.
See, this is the thing, right? I'll sit down with a mega person. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit down with them and let's talk it out, because
you might go crazy if a mega hat person was here.
No, I ain't gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, I'm gonna hear them out and I'm gonna hit them with legit facts. Can you give me facts back? That's all I'm saying.
And you know what you're going to do after they give you facts?
What?
You're going to be like, every brother ain't no brother. That's what you're going to tell them. Every brother ain't no brother. Get this coon off my car.
That's a callback to January episode. Make sure you go back and peek that after I came back from D.C. Look at you. That was good. That was funny. right, y'all. Yo, keep smoking, keep hooping. We out here. Max, tell the people where they can find you.
Hey, once again, Max Dollar Speaks. Find me anywhere on IG, YouTube. Make It Make Sense. Monday's coming in June on 8 to 9, something like that. Just look forward to see you. All right.
Should peep it out on MyCityMyMUsic. We'll be talking about it. Where can they find you?
Tyler. Hey.
Tyler, where can they find you?
Tell them about yourself, Tyler.
Hey, y'all.
He blowed. He feeling it.
It's just Tyler, your local locksmith. If you ever need some services, you can catch me at 314-651-1896. I give you some good prices.
Tell them one more time, Tyler. What's the number?
314-651-1896. I got you on the good prices.
Call them.
Perfect.
Call them.
Perfect. That's how you do it. I tell you blowed, bro. You still did your thing. Good shit, T. All right, look. We about to shake. Mavs, Dallas. Mavs, Minnesota tonight. I got Minnesota. Who y'all got?
I go Mavericks.
You go Mavericks?
Yeah.
Who you got, T?
I mean, I'm going to go Mavs because I like Kyrie, man.
They gonna close
You
it
gonna
out
go Mavs?
tonight.
Okay. All right.
That's my dude.
All right. So both of y'all got Mavs. I got Minnesota. I want to see what's up because Ant has been worn the hell down, but he's got to do something. Hopefully they can. You can't leave one of your best scorers on the bench. You can't. You got to put Cat out there late in games. You just have to.
And
another thing
the
too.
Defensive Player of the Year.
I like him, though.
I get it. And main thing too. Thank you for saying that. You do not leave your defensive player in the year and one of your best defensive players on a switch on goddamn Luka. That's stupid as shit. Yeah. Like this is the other thing in the NBA, bro. That's all J Kidd did. That's not all J Kidd did, but J Kidd did a lot of damn switching, and that's all Doc Rivers does is switching. Like, is that what it is now? Just switching? We just gonna switch people up and get different.
It's easier to switch than to get around it
Oh
because
my
the picks
God.
are moving and
Man.
they're not legal. All
Man.
these big ass dudes running with these illegal screens, you can't get around it.
Right.
You might as well switch it.
Right. Don't fall for these switches, y'all, because that's how Minnesota got burnt last
They
year.
should have double teamed them. As soon as Rudy went out there, the other person should have came out there to make them pass it, to go for it 2, and just tie the game or just be up by 1. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
They set up Rudy. They set him up.
Chris Finch to me is not the best coach. He just got a good squad. He's not the best coach.
You never know.
They could get somebody better. Yo, check out the game tonight. We will be back next week. Big episode right before the event. So keep smoking, keep hooping. I'm OThaGreat. Y'all know where to find me.
Yeah.
I'm out. Peace. That was lovely. That went dope.
Right on, y'all.
Good looking, y'all. Yo, this was a really good episode. This dude came through, Tyler.